Yo, let's talk about the Kompressa. There's no doubt this weapon was already a pretty good primer before Secondary Encumber, and now is probably one of the best primers, secondary primers. But there is a catch. There is a little detail about the Kompressa. I'm gonna call it a little feature which is super niched. And it's the reason why it's not the best primer for me. Again, it's gonna be something like extremely niched. The thing is, the Kompressa, depending on how fast you are, that's why I meant it's extremely niched, it's gonna be a bullet deflector. It will just prevent the enemy from taking damage from you. The bubbles, if you're fast enough, again, it's extremely niched. If you're fast enough to shoot where the target is, where the bubbles are, the bubbles, while they're still there, they're gonna deflect bullets. That's it. It's a little detail, and that's what I meant when I made the Shido video. I said that I was gonna talk about something related to the Kompressa on a separate video, and now probably everything should make sense for you, why I was priming the target on the legs, or why I was just priming and waiting a few seconds before shooting. Let's take the Shido. Okay, shots on the wall, no problem. Yeah. Kompressa. Hey, at least 3 shots were deflected. Yeah. Sometimes we just want to shoot our target as fast as we can when we just prime and swap weapons. We want to shoot as fast as possible, get it done as fast as possible, get the enemy killed as fast as possible, and that actually isn't the best idea with the Kompressa. It will prime, definitely one of the best primers. It can put a ton of status effects on the enemy because of Encumber. But if you just try to shoot as fast as you prime, you might lose a lot of DPS depending on the weapon you're using. There you could see it. At least 3 bullets from my Shadow deflected. That is almost half my magazine. And I realized that during the run. It is something minor, but I was testing, of course, again, I'm gonna say this a couple times again, it's super niched. Even it kinda interacts with Contagion too, but it's much harder to happen. I managed, after a few tries, actually to shoot the Contagion and not get the explosion because of the bubbles. So, extremely niched. Still, depending on our playstyle, this is gonna make no difference at all. I think for melee is gonna be super hard. It might be harder, but at the same time, there might be a weapon where you were just gonna land your hit actually lands on a bubble and you don't get the damage. I think that is a possibility. Potentially worse for Gunblades. But yeah, it's just a little detail that I noticed during the that level cap run. It's not gonna make me stop using the Kompressa because just look at this. It's an amazing primer. Look at the amount of statuses that we managed to put on the target. It's just so good. But yeah, simple detail. It's a, let's say, a tip for you if you like to do stuff quickly. Prime the legs, potentially, or I don't know. It will not, might not be that harmful, but it's just a little detail. For me, it's still one of the best primers, along with the Tices, the Kuva Nucor, and the Epitaph. It's really, those are my favorite primers. But yeah, did you knew this about the Kompressa? Can you see this is a problem, let me know in the comments below. Leave it a like and consider subscribing. Peace.